Don. Today we'll be going through a percentage question, okay? So let us zoom in the question right now. Joshua deposited his savings of 4,500 into the bank. He earned a 2.4% interest annually on his savings. How much would he have in his bank account at the end of 1 year? Okay, before we start on the question, let us just zoom into the question and see what we need to understand first. Okay, so if you notice, this is his initial amount, $4,500. Okay, students, here I want you to remember one thing. Whenever you are talking about initial amount or usual amount, original amount, please remember that it is equivalent to 100%, okay? So I know that this $4,500 will be my 100%, okay? Next, he earned a 2.4% interest annually on his savings. Okay, now right, what is difficult here is to think what is the meaning of interest, okay? And whether or not is it an addition interest or is it a deduction, okay? So now what is the hint that you can get is this word, earned, okay? So earn means more, okay? So another hint that you can get is because when you put your savings in a bank, you should be expecting some form of return, okay? So when there is some form of return, you should be earning some money from the bank. That's why it will be more, okay? So later on, when you are finding the final percentage, okay, for what the question is asking, you should be adding the percentage. So now, another thing is you should know the meaning of annually. Annually just means per year. How much will he have in his bank at the end of 1 year? Okay, I am going to go ahead to equate 100% to $4,500. Okay, the next step is to find 1%, $4,500 out of 100. Okay, students, over here I do not have the habit of simplifying this part. I'll just leave it as it is, okay? I will only simplify in my next step. Finally, I want to find 102.4%, okay? This part, I will just use whatever that is in 1% to multiply by my left hand side, which is 102.4%, okay? So let me just write it down. Okay, you can just go ahead and press your calculator here, okay? Or you can just do a simplification. You will get your final answer as $4,608. Okay, next students, so you may be wondering how we got 102.4% here. So basically, we have 102.4% from 100% plus the 2.4% interest. Okay, so this is what the question is interested. They want to know how much he will have in his bank account at the end of 1 year. Together, his original amount, okay, with the interest, 2.4%. Okay, so adding them together, I get 102.4%, and that is why I went on to find this particular value. Okay. Okay, as requested by some students, okay, I will be showing another method. So, what is the other method? To be very honest, it's not very far off from what I have just shown, okay? So instead of finding 102.4% straight away, what I will do in the other method, okay, is method 2, instead we will be finding 2.4%, okay? Instead of finding 102.4% straight away, okay? So here, we will use 4,500 out of 100 times 2.4, okay? $108, okay? So with this, because like I said, this is your interest earned, okay? You got to add back to the original amount that you have, okay? This is what you have earned from the bank. The bank is giving this money to you. That is why you will have this amount at the end of 1 year, okay? Now we just got to add it back. 4,500 plus 108. Adding them together, you will get the same answer as method 1. That's all. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave in the comments below. We'll see you in our next lesson. Bye!